So I just thought I'd make a very short video about mounting the electronics. Depending on your dash supplier, you've obviously got either blocks already glued or fiberglassed in, or you have to fiberglass or bond. I've used like Mansory glue, otherwise known as Sikaflex. If you watch Matt Armstrong's channel, you'll know what Mansory glue is. So basically you just put the blocks on, and then you use the overlays as templates, and then mark, do this one hand, mark with the bradawl on your centres. I've actually then used other holes, excuse the camera, I've used other holes that aren't used to mount the electronics to secure the boards in place, the overlay boards. The reason being is that they can get out of relation to each other quite easily, and if you use the screws that aren't being used to hold the boards in place to hold the overlays on, then you can maintain nice tight gaps. So when you do lay your electronics up to then mark the other holes, it's all nice and tight and square to each other. Now the other thing that I've been doing, I've been drilling a 4.5mm hole in the wood, and then using these guys, whether you can see, they're little threaded inserts, so they're M5 threaded inserts with an M3 thread up the centre. So you just put those in the hole with a screwdriver, and then you can obviously screw through, and I've got little spacers between the board and the overlays. So it's not too difficult to do. It's fiddly to try and get the bottom ones in, because you've got to try and get the drill down in here up against the fiberglass. So that can be fiddly. I'm going to have to come up with another solution, because the way the geometry of the fiberglass board was here, I couldn't get a full height batten in. I had to put one with a taper on it to get it to clear. So I'm going to have to probably put some fiberglass resin or fiberglass filler in along the bottom edge. So I'll take all this off and the overlay off to do that. I'll do that probably in the week sometime, and then that means that I can actually drill into the fiberglass and then insert these little inserts into that. I just need to blend it into this. There's just not enough space. I've got to do the same in this lower corner here, down here. Got to put one down there as well. And the block that I put in for the voice box, one of them is bonded. I only use super glue to hold that in, the other ones come away, so I shall Mansory glue that in. So yeah, it's all coming well. So I've got to do the 4 rows and the PAMP buttons, which I shall do in the week, but it's not too bad. I shall cut back in a little bit and show you what it looks like from the other side. And so here's a little view of where we're at now. Obviously the switch pods are only just sitting in the holes at the minute, they're not mounted. The Mulprow board is mounted as it's going. The voice box is just literally hanging in place, it's not screwed in yet. The countdown, I just need to fettle this a little bit to get that to sit flush, so I shall do that before I prep to paint it. Then the RPM board is all in, sitting as it needs to. The 6 rows are there. Obviously then the twin screens will be there in that frame. So I've just got the 4 rows and the PAMP buttons to do next, which I will do another day. I'm going to call it a day now. But yeah, significant progress. I'm really happy with how it's coming out. Don't forget, follow the project on Big Man Motors on YouTube. Would appreciate some subscriptions. I've only got about 236. So let's get it up to 500, yeah? All right, thanks everyone. Cheers, take care, bye.